Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3. Today we are continuing the Italian campaign. We're going to begin here in 1942, 3rd of May. That's where we last were. And things are looking pretty good. I've pretty much lost the grip of Africa. Vichy France joined the Axis, surprisingly, so history's been way changed already. And by the way, the Germans took Stalingrad, which they never did, and it was the turn point of the war, sort of, so things are looking kind of good. I don't know what's going to be opposing us. There will indeed be a storm from the west, and the British are putting a massive amount of attention on Norway. And they're making their way up here, and Sweden better join the Axis now to help us, because this could be crucial. I mean, we're winning here in on other flanks, but they're pushing in even further left here of Africa, so they're sort of winning on other flanks, which is really bad. Not gonna lie. My army is located up here. As soon as we reach down here to Turkey, I'm gonna split it up into 3 sections, and we're gonna attack Turkey from 2 directions at the same time, and then have access down here into Africa and clear and make our way down into Egypt. That's my plan. Italy has like 120,000 garrison troops. I am not afraid of an invasion from the south. The Americans are taking Cagliari and that island over there, which is kind of a problem, but got Canada, got America, and maybe some of the South American countries will join them. And these are 2 massive countries. You see the mass of that just counters Europe, like soldier-wise and everything. So even though that we are many countries and strong, they're unexhausted and they'll be ready for a fresh war. Japan and America have not started fighting yet, as you can tell. Actually, they have. Look at that. The Americans have already started making their way into these islands here. Well, I guess it's time for that, to say the least. The United Kingdom's been occupied here by the Japanese, I think. Seems so. This is interesting. We'll continue the campaign as Italy. Let's get started. And Victoria 2 is awesome as well. That's another grand strategy game by Paradox. I might even play that sometime. Take a look at the different map modes here. Weather map mode, not too interesting. Intel map mode, that's what we have control over and own, so to speak. Revolt risk down here in the... Yeah, sorry, Hungary is not part of the Balkan, but that kind of goes down here along the water. So we have some problems down here in the Balkan territories of Albany. Or Albania, sorry, Albany's in New York. Diplomatic relation, pretty good. Region map mode, supply map mode. Here are the parts that are better supplied than the others, I guess. Or supply lines. Yeah, the Navy's transporting supplies back and forth. I need to build more convoys. I did state that I was a fairly good HOI player, and then I messed up my supply convoys, and yeah, that's not much I can do to sort of excuse me for that. What's this? Air map mode? Oh yeah, that's where we can attack them with air. We covered this part of Africa partially, and we will cover Turkey during that attack. Battles are going down here. Shit. Naval map mode, we cover this part here. Strength map mode. Yeah. And the resource map mode. So let's go back to political map mode. Let's take a quick look at what we have going here. I'm going to start playing it. Diplomacy, things are looking pretty good. We're clearly in the lead. The Swedes are drifting towards the Allies. It's a bit of a problem. Production, we are still building troops. We've got Marines and all kinds of things on our way here, which is going to be great to have. I'm doing that a Lend-Lease, baby. Putting quite a lot of IC on production. Technology, looking good. We are getting night fighting equipment and all that. Politics. Liberate country Ethiopia. Nah. Intelligence, sending spies to the UK. No spies caught. Yes. So here we have the Commander Superior Roma with 200,000 men in their control, which is insane. They got the Regina Marina, 2 submarine fleets, and 2 sort of air forces. We have this dude over here, and he's got another Navy squadron over here. This is a transport squadron. Africa and the Mediterranean HQ, but it's not controlling them, so they'll be fine. Our troops are kind of in a fallback position here. They're doing as much as they can, really. I'm sure they'll be able to do something. It's 17,000 men. Come on, guys. We have the flanks here, doing pretty good. Here's the first army group under control of the 4 armies that we have, and they're just making their way in here. Stalingrad is ours. We're gonna focus on Baki, so we're gonna head down east now. I don't think they need much more help up here in the north. Hungarians, Finnish and everything are just doing as much as they can. Romania's quite active down here too. I think I see some Slovakian troops as well. So we're doing pretty good. Let's just speed things up a bit and keep watching. It's a lot of garrison troops in one area. Holy shit. It's a lot of garrison troops as well. Who the hell had Split as a target? Was it the first army group? Yeah, they have these dumb areas. Sevastopol and Baki. Oh, we've already taken Sevastopol for a long time ago. The Russians are in a big retreat now. I don't see them turning this around at any time. We lost that. Broke off quite easily. We have a little too few troops, to be honest. We have quite a lot of garrison troops. But that don't really make up for... I mean, they're useful and handy, but... I don't know. Might want to bring someone back to Italy. Now we have a couple here. This guy's connected to the... Wait a minute. This guy needs... Why is he standing there? That is funny. Okay. Can deploy some airborne. And deploy them down here in Africa. Gonna counter the Americans. So now we'll deploy them up here in Italy. Pisa. Starting to finish up now. This will go pretty quickly. Let's speed things up a bit. Make our way down to Baki. There's not much resistance down here in the southern parts. Yeah, they're offering us a fairly strong resistance over here though, but with the help of the Germans, we're actually pushing in here. The 4th Division took out this one. Heading there as well. A bit low on reinforcements at the moment. The blueprints have been stolen. We don't know who though, but who then once again want to steal Italian technology. They're not known for having the greatest tanks. Germany is taking severe losses at the top here. I don't know if it's worth pulling up there, trying to save them. Don't know actually. What happened to Denmark? They had some sort of liberation fest down here, apparently, and freed Copenhagen. Germany keeping... Wow. French... What? Wait a minute. Is this American militia? In Düsseldorf? That's a bit tricky. Channel Islands. They're ours. I might put the Italians on the West Front actually. I don't know how much effort I want to spend down here in Africa, but it'd be nice to retake it. Sort of prevent the enemies from attacking me from the south as well. But I'm gonna have to take Baki. When I'm done with Baki, I might just transfer them across the whole and pull them up to the Western Front again. But look at this. More and more American militia are appearing in Europe. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if that's sort of paratroopers that have gone weird. But we're pulling troops back here to sort of counter it. We're outnumbered in Africa as well, so each division that are fighting another division naturally don't have nor stand much of a chance, considering that they're quite underarmed. Got Marines at our disposal. Place these guys here. This is my transport fleet that I love so much. Dasara needs another rank up. There we go. Combined attack with Marines and Airborne should be able to clear this island out. We got a bloody tank brigade here with motorized, armored car, light armored, and engineer, which is insane. That's going to be really good to have when we need to fill up the ranks of our troops. Germany is going to go back in here and take this. Partisans in Debray. Oh, the Ethiopians are doing their best to hold out. Vichy France down here. Once this our navy's done, we're gonna have spending a lot of time on getting those armored divisions up and going. We're gonna have to enter the World War II here. Italy, come on. No time to waste. We're winning the Battle of Prohopki, or whatever it's called. Prokladny. These are areas that generally weren't too... I mean, I don't think there was a battle for Baki, to be honest. The Germans did never get this far. This is quite exciting, actually. Ah. Oh, that's their current capital. See if the Romanians can take it. It's only garrison troops there. The rest are retreating. Have they changed it again? Do something else? Nope. Seems like that's their current one. They don't have any even got any cities here. Omsk, of course. It's a fairly big city. I don't know the rest of these cities, to be honest. I have no idea why they're called. What they're called. Well, I know. Well, I can tell what they're called, but I can't relate it to anything, to be honest. Submarine fleet up here in the north, doing shit. British stopped their advance up here. Maybe they're done with that. Might put them other way. They've pretty much liberated Norway. The Germans haven't really spent that much time retaking it. I think us Italians are gonna have to say, stop. Now it's our turn to retake. So Turkey. You join us, or you fall. We can't fight that. Bloody hell. Okay, have I got one of those airplanes? Yes. Put them on the airplane. I'm gonna land them here. We're gonna go there first. Rebase. We put them on the airplane as well. No, we need more than that. Airborne assault. Italians, go! Go, go, go! You heard. 80th Division. Aggressive priority. Go! What the fuck? Apparently not. Whoa! The British troops are landing in this. Dude, that is a tad problematic. We're gonna have to withdraw a lot of our divisions and see if we can get them home. We have some here. Royal Marines and all that. You guys will have to be put to work now. No, our 80th Division took feed this island again, so they're just going to remain here guarding it for now. I need to take a look at the supply routes. We need to create more convoys. Yeah, more convoys are going to be needed. Yeah, we got troops coming in here now, though. These are Bulgarian and German troops, so we should be fine. The airborne can fight very well on land as well. They're not meant to fly into battle. They kind of do, but they can fight off bad. They're not, you know, they don't excel in that. That's not really their main purpose, but they'll work fine like that as well. Istanbul, Ankara. Get our troops in position. Cornering the Russian army down here. That's a high HQ right there. I don't know what their Supreme is. That's their Supreme at this very moment. That's another Supreme one right up there, but the Russian presence is just, wow, flagging behind right now. We got kind of spearhead going down here in the center, but that's not going to be enough to turn the tide. Storming our beaches down here in Greece as well. Bloody hell. Got a lot of these divisions on their way. I don't know if they'll be good enough for the fighting. Look at them. They're completely unorganized. They're not fit for combat at all. 41,000 troops to fit. Just lose instantly. Wow. Okay, Marines, let's move up. Armor division, paratroopers, let's go. This is a full-on assault here. American and British Marines. Shit. Making their way up here. This is gonna be a nasty fight. 3rd division as well. Deploy that over there. Let's make a Marine division later. Or Marine Corps. Our armor should easily break the 1st Royal Marines division there. Should be able to, with what we have. Another supporting attack from the front up there. That improves our numbers. Let's bring in more of these guys. Garrison will hold. Shit. I expect an attack down here in southern Italy, but fine. More Brits over there as well. These guys are getting the majority of the supply right now, so Mexico's into the Allies. Bleh. They can handle that. Can we handle this though? That's the question. Fuck. Strategic redeployment, guys. Bring some of the stuff back home. I think they're bringing the whole army back home. Yep, they are. Okay, fine. They're just continuously retreating. I think we're gonna see ourselves a little. Ireland is mobilizing. Lol, 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 lol. Okay. What side are they on? Where did my diplomacy? Yeah, alright, oh, there we go. Sorry, I just skipped it completely. Ireland is drifting towards Axis. Now, if you're going to mobilize, you're going to be on our side. Spain are coming this way. Swedes are becoming communist. What the fuck? Communist China is drifting towards the Axis. That's always good. I'm going to use all my diplomatic points on stuff that actually matters now. Yes. That's a lot of members right there. 56.10, 57.10, 60.30 of the victory points. That is insane. But once again, we are... Yep. What? What? Oh my god. This all belongs to Italy. What the hell? Oh my god. We got all this. Germany got all this, but we got the rest. Got 2 random territories there. We got all this down here. 201. My god. What in the name? I can create Soviet Union as a puppet of me. I quite enjoy having these many things. Kind of makes me the largest country on earth, doesn't it? Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Wow. Just the industrial capacity that I gained out of that. I don't see too many factories in these areas. Germany probably gained way more than I did, but there's always something, isn't there? Christ. Christ. Well, it's time to focus on Turkey now. They've had their chance. Now we actually do need to refocus on this here, so I'm going to speed up while taking a look at the situation here. Troops down here haven't got much of a problem, or, well, got much of a chance, to be honest. We can definitely defeat this. Iraqi troops should be the easier thing to attack. Slow down a bit here. Let's just storm through to Alexandria, or Alessandria. Beat them back there. Then pierce through there as well. Boom. Yeah, well, we're in need of help. And they are indeed diverting a lot of troops back. The Italians are, by the way, in the way back, which is going to be hopefully enough to take this. We need more divisions. We fought them back down here, though, with the help of Germans, and now we're finally getting supplied, which is very good. The Navy, my private Navy. The Tsar is going to have another promotion. This time he's an Admiral. More divisions standing by. I'm going to have to make a new corps, I think. First corps. Where did the armor division go? There we go. Second corps. No. This, my friend, is the 1st Marine Corps. 17,000 men strong, but increasing. I want another Marine division. 2 brigades, boom. 4th Marine Division, go. Raise it, baby. Lowering that to 0 now. Need all our thing ourselves. We have barely got any rare materials, which is really bad. We need that for production. This is gonna be their entry to Europe in Nice. The area that I should probably have looked at more, but I would never have expected that. I mean, history, I shouldn't have been surprised considering that history's been changed around so much that you shouldn't simply be surprised. This guy's gonna go up there and counter that. Wow. Random spot of territories here and there. Second army's just kind of left down here. Got troops set it there. All the way down here to Japan. Oh, to Vladivostok. What the hell? Military access from Turkey. Thank fuck. Once we're done with... Where did my second army... Why is the second army... No. Second army, you're returning to the... Put into the 1st Army Group now. I was wondering, I was missing so many troops. 186,000, that's a bit better. Come on, guys. Time to free Italy from the oppression. we can strike back. We're strong. We're fighting amongst the olive trees in Italy. This is gonna be an easy fight. Germany's gonna have to put a lot more effort down here now. I don't see them being able to run up through Europe this way and sort of secure it. I mean, they're putting a shit ton of troops here. Iraqi, US, you name it. So many of them. But I doubt that it'll be enough. I might just make the Soviet Union a puppet of mine. Huh. Like, why would I own that? Doesn't make any sense. I'd rather have Germany on all of this, actually. Well, in fact, I do kind of like the extra production capacity. It's gone down heavily right now, though. They have taken some of the territories that I did have some IC in. Come on, guys. First score is kind of mixed paratrooper and armor here, though. That'll be good. 217,000 does sound a bit better than 117. On attack and stance to take back what we've lost here. They're getting pushed back on this flank though, so this will be good. Come on, troops! Where is your courage? It is need. Yep, whoops. Fraps stopped working in the middle of everything. I was just busy creating some more supply convoys here because this is not really working out. Being raided and destroyed, and the AI doesn't seem to replace them like they should. But we are finally starting to build them up more here now, as you can tell. So this should be good. Good. Yeah, they're kind of thinned out now, so counterattacking this as we are now shouldn't be a problem. Yep, we're making our way that. So this is good. More and more serious presence here by the Americans. Soviet nationalists rising up everywhere. I haven't got time to fucking focus on this, considering the fact that I'm barely getting any IC out of that. I'm just gonna release them as a puppet. Soviet Union. Boom. You're now my puppet. And they belong to the fascists. So it's a fascist Soviet Union with some spots of territory here and there. I guess that's okay. I don't know why they own Kozelsk and Belev, but it's better than nothing. You know, they're getting troops back. Actually a fairly large amount, to be honest. This would be way better to have, considering that the Americans are coming here on the theater down here. But we'll see. More units can be deployed. Deploy this to some more cores. We're gonna have to completely restructurize this thing. In fact, I'm gonna actually let the AI do some unit reorganization here. And then I'm gonna put the... I'm gonna go nuts here for a second. I'm gonna go nuts here. Wait a second. So now we're gonna see a lot of better organization, I believe, when we have one Supreme Command. Creating more armies, first and second army group, with obviously the correct numbers in each. But the fact that we're losing over here doesn't make anything better.